Hi class, today I'm going to go over Plan A. Plan A is designed for students who are wanting to obtain their associate degree and they do not want to transfer out. So if you're choosing Plan A, you're intending to stay at SCC and to complete the General Education Plan here. General Education Plan for Plan A is quite simple. You just follow the different areas, complete coursework, and you'll obtain the general education course completion there. So I'll be going over the plan and what to look out for. So Plan A is divided into different areas. So here you have Area A, Natural Sciences, and 3 units are required. That just means that you have to just pick one class in this area. Well, there's a lot to choose from. As you can see, there's Anthropology 101, there's Chemistry, there's Physical Science, there's Psychology, Water Utility Science to pick from. So I always tell students to choose classes based on their interest, so that when you do attend class, it's more likely that you absorb the information because you're really interested in it. On the right-hand side, you'll see 3 columns. It says completed, in progress, or need. So later on when you build your educational plan, I'm going to have you identify which class you've taken and which class you have not taken. So for example, if a student has taken Biology 109, they would highlight it, circle it, identify it, and then make sure that they write the number of units that they've completed in the completed column. So Biology 109 is 3 units. You will then put a 3 units there if you completed the course. If it's in progress, which means that you're taking the course at the moment, then you would put a 3 in progress, or you haven't done Biology 109 yet, but you will in future semesters. You would then put a 3 in the needed column. Okay, so we're going to go to the next area, which is Area B, Social and Behavioral Sciences. It says select 1 course from Area B1 and 1 course from Area B2 for a total of 6 units that are required. So Area B1 is the American Institution. This is U.S. History and Political Science. Again, you would just pick 1. B2 is Social Science Elective. Again, you pick 1 class in that category. Area C, Humanities, 3 units are required. So you would just pick 3 units, 1 class from this area. Area D, Cultural Breadth. There are 2 Area D1 and D2, only 3 units are needed, so you can select from either D1, Ethnic Studies, Gender, Sexuality, and Human Studies, or D2, International Perspectives. So there's more that you can choose from, which is great. Again, if you need help selecting coursework, you can always talk to your counselor. We can explain and give you the information that you'll need, the description of the courses, in order for you to make a determination. And then Area E, Language and Nationality, you need to select 1 course from Area E1 and 1 course from Area E2 for a total of 6 units that are required. So here we are, E1, English Composition. You can either take English 100 or 101 or 101 Honors. However, this particular class, English 100, 101, and 101 Honors, you have to have a C or better in order for this course to count. So if you get a D or an F, then you do have to repeat this class. Next, we have E2, Communication and Analytical Thinking. Again, you would just pick 1 class in this area. Area F, Lifelong Learning, Understanding, and Self-Development. You select 1 course from F1 and 1 course from F2. 3 units are required, and only 1 unit can be counted for F2 to satisfy Area F. Okay, so what that means is in Area F1, you need to pick 1 class here. Many of you are doing either Counseling 101, Counseling 113, or 116. So that would cover you for this particular area because, you are taking Counseling 101 at the moment. So that would be, you would put that class as in progress, right? 3 units in progress for that class. All right, in Area F2, this is a fun area. This is Physical Science. It's under kinesiology courses. And these are our yoga classes, our swimming classes, kickboxing, weight training, and exercising is known to be good for you, and it actually helps with your studies if you keeps your mind sharp. And so if you're able to take a kinesiology classes in either of the semesters that you're here, I would highly recommend it. But this is 1 unit's needed. So some of the PE courses you can take for half a unit, but you must take 1 unit in order for it to count for F2. So make sure that you are selecting 1 unit when you are registering for the class. Plan A has proficiencies that must be completed with a grade C or better. So there's proficiencies of math, G1. Area G1 is math. And the proficiency for math is, you can find the requirements down here. And it tells you that you could do Math 80, 85, 86. These are for students who have taken the courses a couple of years ago. We don't have that course anymore at SEC. Or you can be placed into Math 140, 150, 171, or 180 without a recommended support class. So technically, if you did score into a higher level math course, or complete Algebra 2 in high school with a grade C or better, then you don't have to technically take math in order to get your associate degree, okay? But if you didn't score into, the higher level math, then you would have to do either our Math 105, which is liberal arts math, our Math 219, which is statistics, and so on. So this can get a little bit complicated. So if you're unsure about it, just talk to me, talk to a counselor, and we will make sure that you know if you have to take math or not. But generally, it's a good, math is always a great class to take. So G2, reading, there is a reading proficiency, and down here, the reading proficiency, here are your choices for the classes. So it ranges from reading 102, reading 150, reading 151, and then English 102, and so on. And you have to have a C or better for both the math and the reading in order for it to count. Moving on to G3, oral communication. So oral communication requirements are down here, and you need to complete 3 units with a C or better. And it's communication 100, 101, 110, 111, or 134. Okay, so that concludes our Plan A general education requirements. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, the only reason you're doing Plan A is if you're not transferring. So just make sure that you understand that before moving forward with this plan. Okay.